situation, you don't understand. No, I wouldn't allow to be in your situation. I wouldn't allow anybody to hurt my children. You think I allow? A test to tell me that you're one of the most miserable mothers. Thank you. For the audience and for you. And basically, the lie detector test, did you cause any of your daughter's injuries? She answered no. She told the truth. But to me, that means nothing. Samantha failed her lie detector test and was exposed for knowing that her boyfriend, Jahrid Burgess, was beating her daughter. That is my sister that you allowed to get. I did not allow for her to get. Yes, you did. I wanted this to happen. September 7th. You went back. Yes, you didn't know what the things that happened. You told me he was there to help you. I called them so many times. There were so many opportunities that you could have gotten her out, and you did not get her out. National Hotline. How can I help you today?
All right, so I'm not really sure how I could begin, but I'll just tell you, just about one story in particular that I have in mind, and this is actually just in regards to a woman I heard about who went to prison after her boyfriend physically abused her and her child ended up, unfortunately, not surviving what happened. And so both the mother and the boyfriend were sent to prison, even though the mother was a victim as well. And and I guess that was just kind of bothering me because, I used to be in a similar situation myself, and I know what it feels like, to be re-abused and pretty much victim blamed. But anyway, I guess just one of the questions, I don't want to keep you too long, but one of the questions I have is in cases where a parent or a mother is being abused, I guess I was just curious, do you happen to know why the abuser often targets the child too?
Hundreds of different ways, you know. You hear lots of different stories about, the one parent wants to get at the other one, so they hurt the child, or, there's so many different situations that could come up that unfortunately someone would make that decision.
Yeah, I mean, the child is innocent, though. But But like what's strange, and you may have heard of this or maybe not, I don't know, but like I've heard that a lot of women who are murdered actually are pregnant at the times of their murder, or either that or this happens like after they just had a baby or something like that. So anyway, I don't know if you have any information about why it often happens like that, but I mean, do you happen, well, in the first place, do you like know that this is a statistic or not, or have you heard about that? Or
I have never heard about that. No.
Okay. Well, that's just what that actually even was what I was told. Yeah, like someone. Yeah. I mean, for example, I forgot that lady's name. Like, what was her name? Lacey Peterson, the one that was killed by her boyfriend. Yeah, like she was pregnant. But I just heard that could actually happen. I guess it's because partly like abusers target vulnerability or something like that, or they use the children as a way to control or terrorize the parent. I'm not sure. But do you think that's pretty? Okay, that's probably accurate then.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like I said, there's probably so many different reasons that people make that decision.
Okay, so
the story that you heard, is this just kind of triggering past trauma that you have?
Well, yeah, I mean, honestly, like I lost a baby myself, and I know what it's like to be victim blamed and re-abused for that. I mean, even though I don't know this woman personally in this story, like I've been like hearing about it, and I think it's really unfair that she's in prison. I mean, she was a victim too, and I understand how being in a situation like that can impair the parent's ability to protect the child. But anyway, but I don't know. I guess that actually brings me to my next question. Like, how do you think that, I mean, even a battered parent can be impaired, like from getting their child out of that situation or leaving that situation, if, the abuser is abusing both the child and the parent? Because I've heard that, yeah, I mean, that is the most dangerous time, isn't it? Like, from what I've heard, like, that's when,
yeah. I've heard the same thing.
Yeah.
Because that abuser is going to lose that control and possibly get in trouble. So I can see why that would be, the most dangerous time. And I have heard that.
Yeah, I've heard that too. But I mean, the thing is, I guess that's just why I called today, because it's just really bugging me, like how much people are just blaming the mother, and especially because, like, she must already be grieving enough. I mean, she's in prison and everything. I mean, what more do people want? I mean, why are they still, or why are they like piling all the hate on her, or more so than on the actual abuser? That's just crazy, and I don't.
It is very easy for somebody who hasn't experienced domestic violence to have an opinion on how a victim had responded to the domestic violence. Like somebody on the outside looking in, have an opinion on that. It's just, and you have, firsthand experience, it seems like, so I can see why that would bother you.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I do have that empathy, and well, I mean, it's really weird because I'm hearing this type of stuff even from people who claim that they were, in a similar situation, and they just kind of brag about how they like got their child out of that, like as soon as I mean, of course, I understand if there is a way that you can leave with your child, absolutely, you should go for it. But I mean, I don't know if people are understanding that, every situation varies, I mean, it's often like very layered, very complicated. So, it's not really.
There was a very bad story in the news just in this last week of that was trying to leave that situation. And,
oh my gosh. Really? Wow. I'm curious if you remember offhand. I might look it up later if you're able to tell.
I can tell you what state it was in. 1 second.
Sure.
you might want to, it was in Ohio, that you might want to kind of take a stand against and kind of,
absolutely,
have some sort of voice in it. Since you have this experience, I'm sure you're not the only person that feels this way.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's one of the reasons I called. Honestly, it's really bothering me. I mean, I can only imagine, what this lady's going through. I mean, she already lost her child. She was already, brutalized by that man, and she had to watch her child go through that too. And on top of that, all these cruel people, just victim blaming her and oh my gosh. Yeah. It's really strange. I mean, I don't know if you would be able to provide me any insight on this or not, but the actual, well, I don't remember if I told you this, I'm sorry, but I mean, the abuser was not the biological father of the little girl that he killed, but the actual father of the child, I mean, he actually defends the mother, even though they're not even together anymore as far as I know, but yeah, he seems to get it. He actually says that, I mean, he would agree with us. It seems like he's not blaming the mother. He's saying that the abuser is the one who's completely at fault. I was like, wow. I mean, I wonder why that isn't that strange? I mean, let's just
because he and you both have insight experience with these situations, and these people on the internet just don't. A lot of them don't.
Yeah.
So the internet can be a cruel place.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So
with this story bringing up memories and stuff, is it causing you to have any suicidal thoughts?
Oh, no, fortunately I can say that. So, yeah, thank you for checking in with me on that. But,
Of course.
But yeah, okay, well, I don't want to keep you long, but I was just wondering, before we end the call, do you happen to remember offhand the name of the woman in the story that you heard about? Her name
is... One second.
Sure.
I've seen her name, but I can't find it right now. But it happened in Ohio. If you just search domestic violence.
Oh, okay. Do you know of other
Ohio
keywords I could type when I look it up? Or
let me look. There was a name on there. So you can just look up one of the people's names. You can look up Dustin Wiley. W-I-L-L-E-I.
Okay, I'm sorry. Can you spell out the entire name for me?
Yeah. Dustin, D-U-S-T-I-N.
Oh, okay.
Wiley, W-I-L-L-E-Y.
Okay, and as far as you know, was this the victim or the perpetrator?
One of the victims.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, thanks for telling me that. I'll definitely look that up later.
Of course.
Yeah, looks like this type of thing happens a lot. Yeah.
That, you can find, what's the word I'm looking for? You can find purpose in speaking out against, these types of situations.
Yeah, definitely.
That may be helpful, or, even kind of like a coping mechanism for you also.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I kind of try to alchemize the pain and trauma in that way into advocacy for others who I...
Advocacy. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, because I know that these battered parents who had gone through these things, I know it's not their fault. It's terrible that they're being sent to prison along with the perpetrators for, come on, really. That's why I want to really speak up for these people who are going through these things. And yeah, I really appreciate that the father of the little girl, the person who ironically we would expect to be like hating on her too. I mean, he's the one who, yeah, isn't that just incredible? Like I really thank him for that. I just, you know, I mean, like he really knows what was going on, and he doesn't have anything to gain, you know, from defending her because he's not even with her anymore. So he must know the real truth. Like, you know, the man who loved, you know, this little girl the most, and knows no doubt that the mother had loved her as well. Like he's the one who's defending her, and all these dumb people on the internet, like they're just, I don't even want to talk about them, but I mean, well, at least, you know.
Take everything they say with a grain of salt.
Yeah, okay, I will. Okay.
Anything that, that you can relate to, so.
Okay, well, I think I feel a little bit better now after speaking with you, and I'll definitely look up the situation with Dustin Wiley. I thank you for sharing that with me. It's really helpful.
I hope that you can find kind of your purpose in advocating for these victims.
Yes, definitely. I will keep speaking up for them, for sure. Okay.
Alrighty. Well, we're here anytime you need to talk, okay?
Okay. All right. Thanks so much.
All right.
Okay.
Of course.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.